The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 240, Lotka Lake. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Safe, secure, minimal entity count. Level 240 is the 241st level of the Backrooms. Image caption. A picture of the forest from the perspective of someone standing in the lake. Description. Level 240, otherwise known as Lotka Lake, is a lake surrounded by a foggy forest. There is no definite size to this level. As the farther you go into the forest, the denser the fog becomes. In the center of the lake, there is a small elevated stone platform. Etched into it are different symbols, all thought to mean children or night. The lake itself is covered with lily pads and only 1 foot deep. The bottom is a mix of clay and sand, and sometimes a visitor may see the occasional glass frog. In some parts, the lake is too deep to see to the bottom, but it is assumed to be made up of the same material as the rest of the lake. Underneath the bottom, however, Entity 114, or as it likes to call itself, Lotka, rests. Entity 114 seems to have control over the entire level, creating food, trees, and shaping the land. Entity 114 is also responsible for the anti-aging effects of level 240, which is considered to be one of Entity 114's most impressive feats, alongside a large sinkhole deep in the forest. Because of this, most people agree that Entity 114 created level 240, or at least had a hand in it. Bases, outposts, and communities. Image caption. A picture from within the forest, looking up at a tree about 45 feet in. The grandchildren of Lotka. They are a group of children living on level 240. They have built tree houses around the lake, and seem to treat Entity 114 as a dear friend. Despite their name, they have no ties to Entity 114, familial or spiritual. Their quote-unquote leader is Camille Northcott, a governess from England in 1797, who is rumored to be the first to enter level 240. She teaches the children and is the second oldest person in level 240, as she is 17, the age cap for entry. The oldest is a boy by the name of Elijah, nicknamed Bucket Miller, who is also 17, but has a birthday a couple months before Northcott's. He and his younger brother, Eli, nicknamed Pale Miller, are from 2023 and are assistants to Northcott. Entrances and exits. Image caption. This is a drawing submitted by a Meg operative who lived on level 240 for a short amount of time when they were 8. Entrances. Level 240 can be entered through a white door covered with childish drawings. The doorknob vanishes if anyone of 18 years or older goes to touch it, suggesting that the level only reveals itself to children. The door can be found on most levels, as long as there is an empty wall. But there have been more reports of this door on levels or in places more childlike in nature, like a toy store on level 33, the Infinite Mall. An abundant amount of doors have also been found on level 52, Eyes on You, level 117, Math Class, and level 283, Playland. Exits. Children are allowed to come and go as they please in level 240, as long as they can find the door. To leave, all they must do is ask Entity 140, and it will create a door for them to leave. The door will lead out to the level the child originally found the door on.